This is The Perfect Deceit, a Jessie Hunt psychological suspense, Book 14. Written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Diana Gardiner. Chapter 1. Jessie Hunt was freaking out. While her boyfriend, Detective Ryan Hernandez, called for backup from inside the house, she'd hopped in the car and started searching the neighborhood. Neither had any idea how long ago Hannah had snuck out the window or how far she might have gotten. But with a serial killer on the loose, one that Jessie had just learned minutes earlier was delighting in playing games with her, she knew this wasn't the time for her little sister to decide to run away. She looked at the dashboard clock again. It read 10:48 p.m. She'd been driving around for nearly half an hour when she came across a neighbor, a retired history professor named Delia Morris, who lived a few doors down, walking her white poodle Grant, named after the president, and waving at her. "Is everything okay, dear?" the older woman asked, her shock of unruly white hair getting tossed about by the late-night January winds. "This is the 5th time I've seen you drive down the street." "Have you seen my sister Hannah out this evening?" Jessie asked, trying to keep the panic out of her voice. The woman searched her memory, which was notorious for its gaps. "Now that you mention it, I think I may have. I thought it was last night, but perhaps it was this evening. I saw her help an older gentleman into the back of a car and then drive off. He looked to be unwell." Jessie felt a cold, invisible fist tighten around her spine. "Could you describe the man or the car?" she asked, as if everything was completely normal. She didn't want to upset Delia and have any useful memories disappear. "I'm afraid not, dear. It was too far away to see much other than your sweet sister helping an elderly man, older than me, I'd say, into the car. It might have been black or blue, and it was on the smaller side, but that's all I can seem to recall. My mind isn't what it used to be. Is that at all helpful?" "Very helpful, Delia. Thanks so much," Jessie said, praying the woman was mistaken. She texted the description to Ryan. The serial killer who had her heart racing, the night hunter, was elderly and liked to use his seeming fragility to bait people into underestimating him before he made his move. If he'd done that with Hannah, there was no telling where they might be now. It was hard to believe that less than an hour ago, Jessie's primary concern had been trying to get Hannah to take responsibility for dangerous risk-taking.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?